When is a good time to walk away from a twin flame relationship?
When you meet your twin flame, there will be an enormous amount of spiritual energy charging the relationship. And when you feel that decreasing, that's a good sign that things are changing. And if it continues to decrease, that might be a time when you want to walk away. If you feel like the trajectory to your destiny is slowing, that's another indicator you could be aware of. If you feel like your value is decreasing in the other's eyes, that could be another indicator. If you feel like you're not progressing, then that's an indicator to step your game up and push harder for yourself. When you feel like the respect is not at 100, if it keeps decreasing, then it could be time to move into the next chapter of your life.
Every relationship has contracts. Sometimes contracts change and shift because there's so many different possibilities. But oftentimes when a contract is over, you will feel that kind of like flat line of the energy. And in the past, when I've had relationships where the contract ends, I have asked Spirit to give me a sign, to give me signs that it's time to leave. And it's in trusting those signs and trusting that the right person will come along at the right time. When you feel like you need to compromise who you are in order to keep someone, then that is a sign that you have different paths and you don't need to change who you are. They don't need to change who they are. You can find someone who is more aligned with where you are going. And if they're the right person, then they might just even come with you with that. But it's really a process of surrender to whatever is meant to happen.
What do we mean by charged spiritual energy, you might ask? It can come in the form of attraction or desire to be together. But before you walk away from the relationship, remember that this twin is a mirror reflection of your soul. So whatever you do internally, externally, will be reflected in that relationship. So before you give up on the relationship, ask yourself if you're giving up on yourself, on your dreams, and put the work in so that you can be the best version of yourself you can, because this twin is here to mirror to you what you need to do to be the best version. So put in the work and see if that doesn't reflect in the relationship before you walk away.
Yes, exactly. Oftentimes in relationships, we are projecting our own fears, our own insecurities. Sometimes we are the one that is being avoidant, that is saying, as soon as things get hard, as soon as you get too close to my heart, as soon as I feel too vulnerable, I want to get out of here. And it's important to self-reflect on those inner experiences. Your twin flame relationship showed up for a reason, to teach you something. And if you are not learning it from this relationship, then you will need to learn it in the next relationship. So it's important to see, why am I attracting certain people, certain patterns? What triggers me in relationships, and how can I see what's going on inside?
And remember, life happens in spirals. So if you don't learn the lesson with the one in front of you, another will come to teach you the same lesson, although it will be slower and more difficult. So take the opportunity for yourself, for your growth, and the one you love, to be the best you can be. So wherever you are in your twin flame journey, trust that the universe has your back and everything is happening in the best way it can for you, if you're willing to meet it there.
If you have any more questions or want to hear anything from us, we would love to make another video for you.